Hi there, Master O.
Hello.
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 And today, Master O is going to be talking to us about the mind and emotions. And it's a really interesting subject because it's one that I think many people struggle with, and trying to teach us and help us to manage emotions, understand our mind, and get to the bottom of why we have certain emotional issues. So we've had lots of questions from different people who attended the last talk and had really beautiful testimonials as well about how they felt the day after having a treatment, much more recharged, said one lady. One man who attended the last session said that he was free from all the pain in his shoulders and neck. So it's been really incredible to see how these short, really intense treatments have worked, Master O.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy to share the key, which is the vibration of the life from the universe, full of the light and the love, the energy. Keep ourselves happy, the healthy. It's invisible, but with us, around us. So I'm sharing the vibration with you, the key with you, and I help you to receive the key, so that help you to deal with anything you have. So yeah, today the people ask about how to deal with the particular the emotions. So I'm gonna listen to the questions, and I'm gonna do my best to help you to how to take care of your thought and your emotions the better.
Okay, and we have the first question is the thatched cottage, from the thatched cottage. She says, I'm divorcing at 53 and I have so much fear about the future. How can I manage it?
Okay, before we are, you see, we are dealing with our mind all the time. The mind is our thought, our feelings, and our emotions. We are dealing with our thought and emotions all the time. Before knowing about how to take care of our thought and emotions, we need to understand who we are, what we are. We are the made of a spirit, mind, and the body. And we have a spirit. Spirit is our true essence, our true self. It's invisible, but it's taking care of our mind and the body with the light, the love, the energy, like a sun. So the mind and the body has to receive enough the light, enough the love, enough energy. Then the mind is bright enough. Mind is have enough the love to take care of emotions. Mind have enough the brightness, the light, positiveness to deal with the thought. The mind has the power to deal with anything we're going through. So when you're talking about the mind, there are two kinds of mind we have. The one is a universal mind, is connect with our spirit. And this mind, and like the sun, always giving with the light, the love, the energy. And the other mind is we call the human mind. It's very much connected with our body and the physical world. And this mind is formed with our thought, emotions, and the desires. All the experiences, all the memories with our thought, emotions, and the desires, that forms our human mind. So mostly we are dealing with the thought and the emotions. Thought and the emotions has to receive the help, and that is the light and the love. The light, um, another the ways to the explanation is guidance, idea, the wisdom. We don't know what to do, then we need the light, we need the positiveness to look at the things in a positive way so that we naturally we see the things in a better way. And so the mind has to be the bright, the light, positive, happy, and then we know what to do. The also why we are having the emotions. Basically, we needed something. We needed something, but we don't know how to get what we need. Then we have a different emotions. And for this lady dealing with the fear, thought and the emotions comes and go, passing through. Having the fear is nothing with you, nothing wrong with you. It just comes and goes. And when the emotions comes, then what we need to do is we have to watch the emotions with the light and the love, especially the like a fear, need so much the encouragement, so much the warmth, the love we need from somewhere, but the people cannot give the warmth and the support, then we have to give it to what the fear need. So basically watching the fear, giving the warmth and the love, encouragement. We don't trying to control the fear. We don't dislike the fear. We embrace the fear with the love and the warmth. Then ourselves start to opening up. Then fear slow disappeared. But if we try to control the fear, then fear getting stronger. Then it's affecting you the more. So all the emotions and the thought, if you look at your thought and the emotions, the thought is positive, then you can use your thought. It's not the positive, then it needs your attention with your light. And you look at the emotions, the different emotions, but all the emotions need so much the light and the love and the warmth and encouragement from you. Then you're willing to give, the fear disappeared. When the fear disappeared, then our mind is open, then naturally we know what to do. And we do have a natural wisdom and the abilities within ourselves. And for this lady, has been living with somebody for a long time. Now, when you make a decision to get divorced, then you have to take care of your life with your thought, with your strength, on your power. But if you think you don't have that, then naturally you have the fear. But the fear and need your warmth and the love, and you give it to your fear disappeared. Then we are open. Then we have idea what to do.
Wonderful, Master. So we have to focus on giving what other people need, and that would help us to get rid of our own fear because we're not thinking about what we're lacking in our own life. Is that correct, Master?
Yeah, we have a universal mind within ourselves. We have so much inner light, so much love, so much power inside. But the thing is, when we caught up with our thought, our emotions and emotions coming from our habit, our memories, our experiences, and you've been reacting the certain things in a same way again and again and again, that established one of the emotions that you are struggling with the most. So, and that's why the force and something is affecting us, then we just check, trying to connect with our true self. How much light do I have? How much love do I have? If you question yourself, you know you don't have the light, then you are vulnerable to dealing with negative thought. If you are negative, that triggers the fear. So if you have enough the love, the emotions comes and goes. Emotions doesn't affect ourselves. It helps us to open our heart more.
Okay, so what so should we ask the thatched roof to get in touch with us and to so that we can help her to work on her connection to achieve more light?
Yeah, you can do that because when you have one of emotions, emotions make an impact on our body, our energy system. And if you have the fear, the moment you have a fear, it's create the blockages, especially the low part, your kidneys, your bladder, your reproductive system, and which in charge of your calmness, your patience, your inner strength. And this system is blocked. So that when if you are happy again, if you have more energy, the energy system open up again, then you have the strength and you have the support from inside. So then
Wonderful.
receiving the treatment, it help
Mm.
and recharging energy.
Okay, so it really would help to clear those blockages so that the pattern isn't coming from such a deep like programmed response, so that if the energy is flowing a lot better, it's going to be easier for her also to practice embracing her emotions and connecting to the light.
Yeah, absolutely.
Master, we have another question, and it's from Ashish, who really wanted me to share it with you, and it's related to his sleeping patterns. He says he can't get to sleep every day until 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning, and it's been getting worse. And he's tried sleeping medicine, he's tried so many different things, and he's even tried alcohol, but he's at his end's wit, and he's wondering why it's happening and what he can do.
A lot of people nowadays having the insomnia, suffering from the insomnia, is very, very common. When we look at our lifestyle, we start the day early in the morning, we finish the day late at night. We constantly using our thought, our emotions, our body. That's so much. So for us to be able to sleep, what should happen? We should have a natural flow. We need to have enough energy. Enough energy have to come to the brain, and the brain has to produce the hormone for us to be able to sleep. But somehow, when you make yourself the still, the energy doesn't flow. When energy doesn't flow, we don't have the power, the energy to deal with our thought and the emotions and the desires properly. And then, which with the stillness, is you don't get, your brain doesn't get enough energy. If you move, that helps you to have a better movement, better circulation, so that it helps you. But you make it still, it doesn't have enough support of the energy. Then they're affecting your energy the more, your brain activities. You don't have enough energy to deal with emotions, deal with the thoughts, so it's out of control. You can't control your thought and the emotions. Try to control your thought, and then thought create more thought, and more and more and more that creates the more emotions. Like this, you are in the vicious cycle. So when the energy doesn't move, then it doesn't support the physical function properly. Then there's a physical reason too. That is the pain or stiffness, poor circulation. Because of that, it gives the extra job to the brain, and the brain has to do so much job to do without having enough energy. So what it can do is, most important thing is before you go to bed, trying to make yourself as relaxed as possible before sleep, and talk to your mind. Okay, thank you very much. You've done the great job for me. It's time for you. And we are not going to think anything. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to meet you. And in the meantime, you enjoyed your own time, trying to make your mind as peaceful as possible, as the happiest as possible. That way, you are not wasting a lot of the energy. So, and the plus, when you are short of energy, all the energy you have come to your brain to trying to create the vibration, help you to sleep. And when that happens, the other organs short of energy, then energy stay in your upper body. Is you lose the balance, make you more active. So that what you can do, you can focus on your lower part, abdomen, and the lower abdomen, and then you take a deep breath in and out to focus on abdominal part, lower abdominal part. That help you to help the energy to circulate. It's not the stagnate in your upper body right here, to allow the energy to go down to low part. Then the low part, the energy system make you calm and peaceful. And that is might the help you with your sleeping. But basically, those who have sleeping issues, they are very short of energy. Energy system, more than 85% is blocked from my experience. So when system is more open, you have a more energy, more the light, then really help you to create a better rhythm for your sleeping patterns.
Okay, great. Well, Ashish, I hope you enjoyed listening to that answer. And if you have any more questions, but please do get in touch so that we can help you, as Master O says, support the energy flow in your body and help you to start to reduce the amount of thoughts that that are plaguing you at night. So I'm very glad you were tuning in today. And okay, well, I think it's almost coming to the time when we start to choose people to treat. Are you happy to start treating, Master O?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Can we have Helene Abrams to join us today for a treatment? And Helene, if you could turn your camera on and your mic.
Okay.
Hi, Helene.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
Okay.
Okay. You can tell me about your symptoms, your problems.
Well, I have felt tired, and I have had a cough that has continued, and what else? I've had some fever on and off.
Okay.
For a few months.
2 months is quite a long time.
Yeah. Not continuous, but.
Okay.
And they said there's some traces. I had pneumonia a few years ago, and there were some traces of something still in my lung that hasn't totally healed.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna give you treatment the 1.5 minute also. So all you need to do is focus on the sound I'm making,
Okay.
and stay with it. And then I'm gonna do my best to share the key with you to see how it goes. Okay, just close your eyes and make yourself open. I'm gonna start now. Hello. Yeah, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Did you feel the energy coming to your body?
Yes.
Your breathing is slightly easier now. Can you take a deep breath in? The respiration, the energy system here, from here all the way down is very blocked, like 85% is blocked. We have a pipelines in the body. The pipeline is gotta be open. When a system is open, the more than the 60%, then we wouldn't have any physical symptoms and the emotional the symptoms. The thing is, when energy system is blocked, the energy doesn't go down. From the energy from the low part is come up properly. Your lungs working together with your bowel. So basically the energy from the low part, the bowel, has to go to your lungs. But thing is, you are born with the weak system, what we call inherited weakness, the blockages. You're born with the system is blocked to a certain degree. And then as time goes by, this blockage is getting bigger, more blocked, more, and disrupting the energy flow. So, and here, not enough energy, like 15% energy come up to your lungs, your respiration system.
Mhm.
So, and today what I did is I'm giving energy to open up energy, the blockages. Every time something is too much physically, emotionally, and mentally, then our system is blocked. So, and I open up the blockages, but these deep blockages inside you. If you receive the key, recharging energy, keep allowing the energy to circulate, then body have a natural healing power to heal ourselves. At the moment, blood, energy doesn't circulate, so you have quite a poor circulation, your upper part and your bowel area.
Well, I also have several hernias,
Yeah,
which
you
might
see,
be blocking.
our body is like a hole. We normally what we feel, what something is blocking us, and we think that is our main problems, but actually that is the symptoms. In my eyes, the problem in your lungs is your symptoms, but actually the problem is coming from your bowel. It's quite the poor circulation in your low part. So what I did, I started opening up. So your breathing is slightly easier now because energy started flowing. The better. So yeah, I think you need to take good care of yourself and receiving if we understand how our body, the function, we are very natural beings. That means we need the energy to take care of our physical functions. For emotions, we need love. For the activities, our creation of activities, we need the light. So we need the inner light. So, but our spirit, our essence is made of the light, the love, the energy. That's how we keep ourselves happy, healthy. But because of the system is blocked, doesn't allow the energy to circulate, doesn't support our heart to stay open, doesn't support our system upper part in charge of the light, the blocking our light, then hard to think. Then a lot of people have difficulties to deal with their mind, their thought, the negative thought. But for you, as I told you earlier, quite a big blockages in your lower part. Okay, thank you joining today's
Thank you.
treatment.
Thank you so much.
Okay, the next, please.
Thank you very much, Helene, and lovely to have you with us. Please raise your hands and let's see if we can find somebody. I think Lynn Vecina. I'm going to add you to the panelists. And Lynn, as soon as you can see the button, the video button and the mic button, please turn them on for us. Great. Fantastic. Welcome, Lynn.
Thank you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you. Yeah, how are you today, Lynn?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But what's happening is for many, many years, I've been having a sharp pain in my left leg. And we did an MRI and they told me that it's, it could be like, with time, it was a little bit like hurt. So there's not that much to do. But it's being more chronicle, and it's on the left leg and on the bottom hip. And it's at the same time coming with a little bit what the others were saying about, the future and a bit of fear of the future. And economically, there's things that are not flowing that I wish it would be flowing. But I wish I could get rid of that pain of the left where it's, this is why I would like to talk to you about.
Okay, your leg is swollen?
My leg is, it's inside and it's a sharp pain. And it's like the muscle is very, very tight. When they try to, like I go to acupuncture, I go to different treatment and they try to, stretch it. But they say that it's so tight that it's, it doesn't go away. And it's hurting, like it wakes me up at night.
Yeah, your knee is connected with your hip, your left side, the back, hip and the back, that connect to your left side of your bowel. It's like one kind of a unit. So when the left side, the system is blocked, front, and that doesn't allow the energy go to your back. Then from the back, energy have to go down to your left side or right side. But depends on all the problem that, as you know, is coming from poor circulation. The circulation is supported by energy circulations. When energy doesn't move, then the blood doesn't circulate. Then the body make a complaint with the tension, stiffness, the pain. Depends on degree of the blockages. We talk about the blockages. But I'm going to do my best. And it's for me, when I treat the people, I don't focus on the knee. I focus on the main, our system, like engine. Engine pump the energy to the rest of the body. So when we have a major system are open and manage to support all the rest of the body with the energy flow, then that is the improvement, that is the healing. So to see what I can feel, and if I have to connect with you, see how much energy you receive and this kind of things. During the treatment, I can get it. And then after treatment, I can get back to you. So during the treatment, just stay with the sound and as much as you can, that help you to receive the energy. So I'm going to start now. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, how do you feel now?
I feel good. It's the top of the leg is where I feel always the pulsation, no, the pain that's going there, but the rest I feel okay.
So you feel like the big stagnation from your stomach all the way down your bowel. So that when you're eating the food, you have a gas. You know, you have a little poor digestion, and doesn't allow the energy circulate properly. And you have to improve your digestion. And but to do that, have to open up your system. Has been blocked for quite some time. The system, and then I can see your back energy system is not straight. When energy doesn't flow, like a traffic jam. If there's a traffic jam, car cannot go straight. Have to find a different route. Then system goes like this, slightly curved. It's out of balance, and then out of balance and is blocked. So the system is quite blocked. And then now you can feel your back feels slightly lighter because I push energy to your back and the push energy down to your leg. Even your leg feel lighter. But the major system from here, in this area, this is quite important. This is more important. When you restore energy and manage to open up the system, then you're naturally going to heal your bowel and your back. Then that allow the energy start going down to your leg. Then your leg doesn't hold the toxic anymore. You know, when energy doesn't flow, blood doesn't flow, then the toxic accumulate, build up in our weakness. Then you develop the more pains. So, but this is, I think, the good start for you. And we are, if you are recharging energy, open up yourself, you're gonna heal yourself much faster. It doesn't create any side effect. But you receive energy well. That's the good news. And if you receive energy well, then you're gonna heal yourself the faster. Some people, they don't receive the energy, then it takes quite some time for them to recover their health. So anyway, thank you for joining today's treatment series.
Thank you, Master O.
Okay, well, we have a long list of people waiting for a treatment. So I think the next person, I'm going to choose Benny Kokos because he's been writing on the group and raising his hand, and he says he has 20% of kidney function, and he's been really, really struggling. So we'll be able to see how you can help Benny Kokos, Master O.
Okay.
Benny Locos, sorry. Welcome, Benny.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, Benny.
Hi.
Yeah, you have a 20% the function of your kidneys? Which one? Both kidneys or one kidney?
Combined with both of them.
Okay. How long have the problems?
For quite a while. So you're born with the condition. So I want to say my whole body, but it's a gradual degeneration with the kidneys, and so yeah.
How do you manage?
Just I've been trying to do a lot of meditation and focus on getting rid of the negative thoughts, and like I said, it's hereditary. You're born with the condition, and but I drink a lot of water and try to get rid of any fear or anger or any of those negative emotions, that come up.
Okay. Yeah. The basically you're dealing with you're working on yourself. That's really, really good for you. And you're working on your mind. And I'm sure that you're working on your diet pattern too. And
Yes.
so you see we have two, in terms of energy, two types of energy. And like the kidneys, the bladder, the low part, like a human battery is in charge of the water and inner power, our life. So when we come to this world, we receive the battery from the universe, like a inborn energy. And then we receive the energy from outside, from food, air, the water. So now where I look at you, the inborn energy is very weak to support your kidneys. You're born with very deep inherited energy blockages in your low part and doesn't allow the energy to support your kidneys. That draining energy so much, your inborn energy. So now you're working on your mind, you're working on the food, it helps. But the thing is, recharging the inborn energy, we call the key, and that make a difference. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to treat you to see how energies flow in your body. And then after treatment, I'm going to give you more information.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. How was it?
Very good. Thank you very much.
Since you've been working on yourself, you receive the energy quite well. But your blockages is very, very deep. We have the layers of energy blockages that causes by our thought and our emotions, and even our actions. So we call like emotional the blockages. But there is two other blockages. And if we hear the sound, a temperature, or something from outside, and giving us so much physically so much stress that our system cannot cope, then we create the blockages too. But for yours is more inherited energy blockages. You're born with the blockages from your family. So it's very deep and very solid. But since you've been working on yourself, on the surface energy system, they're quite open. But deep inside is very like ice, frozen ice. It's very solid like that. So somebody have to open up for you, and all the blockages caused by the pattern, like a habit, karma. When we have problems, all the problems coming from our mind, but mind following our habit. So this habit, the energy pattern, just keep creating the blockages, doesn't allow you to, open up the blockage in a very deep level. So, and you need to heal the pattern with the method. We have the method to clear inherited patterns and from our family. When you clear the pattern, then you use your mind, conscious mind, and open yourself. Then that allows energy get deep into you. Then the blockages has been there for a long time, start disappeared, and then can regenerate your function. Still, you have 20% the function of your kidneys. 20% is a lot. And so if you go to the 15 or 10%, you have to make even extra effort, to manage your life. But the 20%, still you have the functions. So how do you feel? How was your experience?
Well, I felt like the waves of the energy that you were sending through my head, like flashing lights, and then I felt it go to the kidneys, especially my left kidney, and so I really appreciate that. I felt the energy, and when you said 20%, I'm thinking, I'm always working to think 100%, to increase that. And thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Anna, I can treat people because we are running out of the time. I can treat people as 3 or 4 people at the same time.
Fantastic.
Because a lot of
Great.
people, they've been very, very patient. So yeah, 3 or 4, even the 5.
Benny, thank you very much. And just get in touch with us. Please book a free discovery call. Make sure you book a free discovery call with us, and we can show you and explain to you how to heal the inherited pattern as well. So we'd love to hear from you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so great. We have about 3 or 4 people waiting. So and we can pick some from the. How many would you like to treat at once, Master? This is a completely new thing, everybody. So it's going to be exciting.
How many people can fit in the screen?
Should we start with 4?
Yeah, let's do that.
Start with 4. Master, would you like to hear their symptoms first?
Yeah, briefly, and then we can.
Okay, so everybody that we pick, please just resume your symptoms to 1 or 2 lines, if that's okay with you, and then Master will give you all a treatment together, and then we can hear how it went for you.
Okay.
Hi there. Hi, Vanessa.
Hello, Vanessa. Hello. How are you today?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for joining. Could you talk about your issues?
Well, today I wake up at 4 o'clock in the night because my hip was really painful. and I couldn't sleep anymore. And then I always remember, and then I went to walk on the beach, I entered on the sea, just move your body. And I feel this hip pain, but after all your treatments that we just also receiving, I feel a little bit much better. And also I realized that we are a social beings, no? And we need to just share with the world on service, no, and help the people. This is so important.
Okay, what we can do, you can stretch your leg while you're receiving treatment. Make your leg straight, then I can give you energy better. Okay, next person, you can ask, you're muted. Anna, you're muted.
Sorry, Master. Ashish, tell us what's going on with you.
Yeah, Master, hi. Thank you so much for all the guidance which you've been giving to everyone. Thank you so much once again. And as the Anna put the question initially to you, that I have a disturbed sleeping pattern, and that's what he mentioned initially, that I keeps on awaking till the morning. So I really appreciate if you can just work on that something, so I can look forward to have the more sessions with you later on.
Okay, I do my best.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next one, Maru, por favor, prende tu micrófono. Please put your microphone on. Maru, tell us what's happening with you.
Ok. Me divorcié hace un par de años, entré en shock, que acabó en cáncer de mama. Llevo 1 año y medio en tratamiento de quimioterapia y tengo consecuencias en las articulaciones y en la rodilla. Entonces, primero quiero acabar de sanar mis emociones y segundo, que se me quiten estos dolores o me bajen. Gracias.
Las emociones que es de, ¿qué emociones? ¿Dolor?
Emociones ya he trabajado mucho con meditaciones, con María Andrea, mucho, pero quiero estar segura de ya que quede este capítulo atrás en mi vida. Eso es lo que a veces dudo, que si he avanzado o no.
Ok, a ver, bueno, voy a traducirle, Maestro. Maestro, this lady, she's in Mexico and she has some pain. She has a lot of pain, almost like arthritis in the joints, and also the knees. Es en las rodillas, en los dedos, en las manos, en las muñecas.
No, nada más, los dedos y la rodilla derecha y las bases, los pies dormidos, la base del pie dormido.
Basically, she had a bad relationship. She separated, got divorced, and she had cancer. She had cancer in the breast, and then after the chemotherapy, the side effects have been like the hands are numb, and also the knee, the right knee hurts, and the feet. Okay, and Yvonne?
Yo tengo pues un problema de rodilla, en la rodilla derecha, tenía mucho sobrepeso, he bajado, me hicieron el bypass gástrico, pero ya la rodilla quedó lastimada, pero la rodilla derecha a veces no me deja ni caminar. Y tengo las manos con artritis, o sea, tengo muy adoloridos los dedos de las manos.
Ahorita le digo más tiempo.
Ay, no te oigo.
She had extreme overweight. She was very overweight, so she had a bypass. And after that, her knee is damaged, so she has so much pain in her knee all the time, the right knee, and she struggles to walk, and also her hands kind of hurt on and off. Okay.
Anna, talk to them, just focus on the sound I'm making and stay with it, and then I'm gonna do my best to help all these people.
Okay, ustedes 4 van a recibir energía vital para cada uno de sus problemas. Maestro les va a mandar energía a los 4. Enfóquense en el sonido que va a hacer, mediten, permitan que esta energía fluya a todas las zonas que tiene que fluir y ya, concéntrense en el sonido.
Okay. Yeah, it's done. So, okay, can I ask?
Okay.
One by one.
Vamos a empezar contigo, Vanessa. Let's start with you. How do you feel?
Yo siempre digo que I should always that when I finish the treatment with Master Ocean team, it's so easy once you meditate. It's like you meditate like straight, you know. It's incredible how you are connecting with this mind of the universe when you are doing it. Yeah, so it's so calm and more, more clear here.
More clear and more calm.
Okay.
Las caderas, bueno, aún no me he levantado, pero sí que parece
Sí, a ver, párate y ¿cómo sientes las piernas?
bien, se aflojó.
Se aflojó. Genial. She feels a lot looser in her legs and her hips.
Okay, okay, the next person.
Gracias, Vanessa.
Gracias.
Escríbenos en el chat. Maru, ¿cómo te sientes tú?
Muy agradecida de recibir esta sesión. Un poco mareada. Un poco mareada con los ruidos, como que estuviera abajo del agua, como que me movía. Y bueno, ahorita me siento bien. En la noche, a medianoche es cuando me duele más o cuando me hinco. Ahorita lo voy a hacer, pero me siento perfectamente bien. Muchas gracias.
Bueno, nos vas diciendo cómo te sientes, cómo sigues y definitivamente ponte en contacto porque te podemos ayudar muchísimo.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Especialmente hemos ayudado a gente con este tipo de problemas. She's saying, Master, that she'll probably get the full range of how much you've helped her tonight because that's when the pains get really bad. But so far, she feels really good.
For her, the chemicals has been affecting herself so much, especially digestion system. And then from there, the energy doesn't go to her hands and the legs. The blockage is quite severe. Like more than 85% energy system is blocked. So.
Maru, dice Mastero que tu sistema energético, que los canales, los puedes sentir que están más de 85% cerrados, algunos de ellos, pero que lo que hace es que todas las toxinas de la quimo se han quedado en tu cuerpo. Y entonces esas toxinas no dejan que la energía fluya a tus brazos y a tus manos. Entonces no tienes circulación de sangre, de energía, porque la energía es la que apoya la circulación de la sangre. Entonces al abrir esos bloqueos te va a apoyar a quitarte ese problema, te va a ayudar muchísimo y empezar a apoyar también tu sistema digestivo, que dice que también ha estado muy afectado.
Perfecto, muchísimas gracias. Muchas gracias.
What about the legs?
Si puedes, ponte en contacto con nosotros. Ashish, how was your experience of the treatment that you just had with Master O?
Thank you so much, Master. Like it was, I must say, it was quite a wonderful experience. I felt, a little calmness in my mind, and I should say some unknown kind of anxiety which was there. What like I didn't feel that, and it was pretty good. And I felt a lot of vibrations, especially in my lower abdominal. And but I was feeling good. It's like mind is very calm now, and it's soothing somewhere in my energy level now. So thank you so much for that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, the energy, you need to recharge energy. So at the moment, the energy doesn't go down properly. All the energy stay in your upper body and make you very active mentally. So today you receive the energy. It's gonna help it, but yeah, we have to recharge more energy. It's gonna help you much more.
Thank you so much. Look forward to have more sessions with you. And thanks a lot, Anna.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all very, very much. And please do get in touch. And everybody who didn't get picked, I'm so sorry. We really do want to pick all of you. If you have a personal story where you're really struggling, get in touch, send us an email to info@master.com or book your discovery call because it's free and it's with one of us. It'll be with me or one of Master's team when we have some Spanish speakers if you speak only Spanish. So I'll have to repeat this in Spanish as well for you. And thank you very, very much, Master. We received so much energy during this session. We're looking forward to the last of the series next week.
Okay, thank you very much for joining this second treatment series. So I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Okay, thank you. Bye.
For everybody. A los que estuvieron ahí, por favor, a los que no pudimos escoger el día de hoy, una disculpa. Vamos a volver a hacer esta sesión la próxima semana y va a ser la última de una sesión de 3 semanas. Si tienes una historia personal que te está causando muchos problemas, escríbenos. Puedes escribirnos a info@mastero.com o en el link que mandé, que voy a volver a mandar ahora, puedes escoger un tiempo, justo en ese sitio web, puedes escoger un tiempo para tener una llamada de descubrimiento conmigo o con unas personas del equipo de Mastero, que somos varios que hablamos español y los podemos ayudar. Entonces, en esa sesión les explicaremos todas las maneras en las que Mastero les puede ayudar, especialmente en sus problemas específicos. Muchísimas gracias. Ivonne, muchísimas gracias también a ti. Goodbye, Master Owen. Thank you very much.
Bye.